Rolling.
We're stocking up on content over here, dude. And
I just was not liking what you were saying. I'm sorry.
just all around melted podcast life.
I shamu out of the
And
pool.
we both stay committed.
I fell in love. She also works at her great-grandfather's chocolate shop.
Make sure to feel nice and tight. By the way, I'm American and I have money to fucking spend.
I got money to blow. You trying to have the high life, baby girl?
For a girl, I'm more of a dowry kind of guy.
I'm more of an old school analog.
Viewers like you. This promotes a spiritual.
Please go out and support Weird House businesses. Now, you big babies.
All right.
All right.
Welcome to episode 32 of Tell Your Mom I Love Her. And yes, dude, what is up, man? How are you doing? We have a lot to talk about. First off, I'm sorry for calling you man. I don't know what fucking pronouns you're going by right now, and I'm sorry if I triggered you, but damn, do we have a lot of fun things
Thank you for
to talk
respecting my
about
space.
Yeah, man, we have a lot to talk about since the last time we got to do this, and I am fucking ready to go. You got to earn this thing, man. You got to earn it. First and foremost, fuck puzzles. Secondly, I was pregnant and I lost it. Almost ruined my mom's day, but thankful no one milk bathed in my jacuzzi. There was a jet flyby that happened while we were gone, and man, it made me feel so fucking American. Reminded me of the time I golfed with Bin Laden. I finally got a match. I finally got a match on Bumble. She is exactly my type. She embalms the dead and is a Satanist. Woohoo! Yeah, dude. So Bumble is going great.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I got a new Thomas Rhett shirt for Mommy's Day. My fucking boss is on maternity leave and the ship is sinking and I'm freaking out. Yeah, dude, I broke quarantine yesterday. It was lifted and I was one of the fucking assholes that went out because I needed to, okay? And I'm sorry, and everybody that I'm offending by saying this, but I had to get out. I earned it too, man.
Did you go alone?
Yes, completely alone. I sat at a table.
You
I
fucking
drank
suck.
way too much beer. Yeah, dude, I don't care, man. I earned it. I have never stayed in my house for eight. My house. What the fuck am I trying to say? My house. I've never stayed in my house for that long. And that is not my personality, so I fucking earned it. And yeah, I went out because it's definitely going to get shut back down because too many people are going out. And that's fine, but dude, you got to just take advantage of it while you can, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, so first and foremost, fuck puzzles, dude. Honestly, fuck puzzles.
Fuck puzzles?
Yeah, dude, I've done so many fucking puzzles. And I hate them. It makes me question if I'm even creative. Because honestly, they're all the same. It's just a different picture that's on it. It's like you're just putting the same pieces together every time you do a fucking puzzle. And then you take it apart and you put it back in your box and then you do it again. And yeah, I just fucking wanted to get that out of the way, dude, because it's really been on my heart and on my chest to make sure that everybody knew that my stance on fuck puzzles, you know?
They're pretty terrible.
Yeah.
I think it's not an issue of you being creative. Hey, hold on. Don't get worked up. It's not an issue.
Fucking there.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I guess you're there. Okay, I'll catch up. It's not an issue of whether or not you're creative, Austin. It's a matter of the fact that these motherfuckers creating the puzzles don't have any know-how on how to change the shapes. You can change a picture, but change the fucking shapes.
Yeah, and it's just a waste of time, in my opinion.
It is. Let's sit there for 2 hours making a picture look when I can Google it.
But hey, I've done it. I'm guilty of it. I've done so many puzzles in the last 8 weeks. So that's fine.
Really? You had nothing better to do than puzzles. There was not anything.
No, dude. I had like the 25-piece puzzles, you know, with the big pieces, and yeah, I just did so many of those, dude, and so many times.
Yeah, those are
I started
good.
doing them. That's also the thing is like I started blindfolding myself when I did these things because it's just that became a challenge, and then that's exactly when I realized there is nothing creative about doing puzzles, and I don't like that. But yeah, dude. Secondly, I was totally pregnant. My quaduterus went out, and I lost my baby. It really put a damper on my mommy's day, but it's all good, man. We bounced back. I got a new Thomas Rhett shirt from my mom, and man, my mom sends me. She is the sweetest lady. I love her so much, dude. But she sends me these god awful country songs and asks me, "What do you think about these?" And I fucking lie to her and tell them I love them because I don't want to break my mom's heart. I want her. I want to relate, but I'm tired of getting Thomas Rhett shirts, dude.
I can't believe
because she buys me these Thomas Rhett shirts because she thinks I'm a huge Thomas Rhett fan.
That's your fault.
Well, now she's making me break her heart because I'm gonna have to lie to her, dude. And I'm not the most stoked about that.
It's fucking your fault, dude. You don't lie to your mom. I lie to my mom and it hurts her feelings all the time.
Well, and
it
we know
works
how that
great.
goes. Yeah, we know how that goes.
She knows a lot of shit. So our relationship is struggling.
You guys
at least I'm
your
honest.
relationship is like you're like a baby kangaroo in her pouch, and you guys, that's not me, man. I'm a wolf.
No, you're not. You're not a fucking wolf.
I'm a bitch wolf, dude.
Yeah, you're a sheeple, dude.
Yeah, I'm a wolf.
You're like a sheep who can't grow fucking wool, who pretends.
Yeah,
dude, if I'm a kangaroo in my mom's kangaroo sack, I'm the one who says, "Hey, honestly, I'm uncomfortable. Get me the fuck out of here." You know. So at least I'm being honest.
I'm just picturing you as a little kangaroo, like, hey, get me the fuck out of here.
Get me the fuck out of here. It's on fire everywhere, and I'm in this hot sack.
Yeah.
And we were hunted for meat. Oh my god.
And you overrun the population, and you're just a weird creature. And you are a weird creature, dude.
100%.
But man, I watched those jets fly by, and I felt so fucking American, dude. I'm not even kidding you. I literally stood in my backyard and I saluted. I couldn't even stop myself. I saluted so hard. And in my opinion, and I already know where you're going with this because I can tell.
You feel my vibes through the FaceTime?
If that doesn't make you fucking proud, then fucking move, dude. Then get out of here, man. And now every time I see a plane, because I can't wear my glasses in the pool because I'm so blind and I don't want to get the chlorine to scratch them, and Evan has to put my hand down because every time I see a plane fly over, I want to salute it, and he gets mad and he's like, "That's a commercial plane." But dude, it just makes me so fucking proud.
FedEx, dude. Fuck yeah.
I do. And Evan's like, no, it's a commercial plane.
But he can't hold you back. He can't hold back that spirit.
No, that's how American I am, dude.
What?
That's actually why I'm even wearing a tank top now because of that. But dude, I got a reminder on my Instagram or on my Facebook that May 2nd, 2011 was the day Bin Laden died, and it reminded me of the time I went golfing with him, and I really wanted to share that too.
Yeah, tell us what happened.
Yeah, dude. So I was watching my grandma's house, and we did exactly what anyone would do the day Bin Laden was killed. And we toked it up, dude. We chilled out, we toked it up, and let paranoia seep into our brain.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was probably there.
Yeah. And we were so afraid that the Taliban was in the golf course. They had bunkers underneath the bunkers in my grandma's golf course, and we were so worried about these
way out there, grandma's house.
Yeah. Santan Valley. Yep.
Jesus.
So I got reminded of that, and I just thought that was a crazy time, and so that's golfing with Bin Laden, dude, because toked it up, got real paranoid, and that was a wild time.
Was anyone actually there?
What?
Was anyone actually there?
At the house?
No.
Did you
not see a bunch of dudes in turbans out fucking golfing?
Exactly.
And just got...
But that's just, it was the paranoia seeping in, dude. It was the what if. When you do that, when you toke it up too much, which is why I had stopped for so long, is because it makes you real paranoid, dude, and makes you come up with things that just don't exist, you know, for me personally. And but yeah, dude, so that was basically it, dude. Oh yeah, my boss, he's at paternity leave, so I've been manning the ship, and it is sinking, dude. It is going down. I am gonna rage quit because I just am so overwhelmed because he was such a good, fearless leader, and I need him. And he's gone for a month, and it has been day 3, and yeah, dude, the ship is fucking going down. And I'm not the captain, dude. I'm ready to jump.
Can you give us an overview on your tasks now that your male boss is on maternity leave? I just want to get an idea, and so do the viewers.
Yeah, I have been personally overseeing a film that we've been working on that's very top secret right now. But
what's it about?
I can't. It's top secret.
Damn, almost
Make me
got
so
you.
blood red mad, dude. That's why I'm red. That's why you call me red. Is because I'm so blood red mad. Because you always have to ask the wrong questions, dude.
I know the title of the episode.
What?
Blood Red Mad. Totally, dude.
Yeah.
I
It's
spelled
just-
title wrong.
Of course you did. You coming at me for my grammar and make me blood red mad, and you're spelling things wrong on your piece of paper.
Yeah,
What-
but I didn't.
What else do we?
I didn't
expect,
post
dude?
this piece of paper to Instagram or YouTube. So.
Oh,
Oh, is it hot here or is it just summer?
yeah,
Are
it's
you
hot,
just,
dude.
Or are you
It
excited to
was
see
really
me?
hot.
Because I'm excited to see you. If you had a view, I'm like, you'd see excitement.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I'm not wearing anything besides this shirt
Yeah, I know.
and these joggers and the underwear. But
Oh.
yeah, I'm fully clothed, but beyond that, I'm just pure. I'm pure man. So, what are your tasks? I asked you a question, and you seem to.
Well, yeah, you went off on some other stuff. I totally forgot where I was even going, dude.
Yeah, I need to get into my flow, dude.
I
I'm
know.
there. I'm there.
No, yeah, but actually, yeah. So I am overseeing this film that we're working on, which I'm really excited to talk about. Hopefully soon, because we're gonna.
How about
do a
now?
press- We can't now.
How about right now?
But we will. I am gonna plug it, dude, for the 3 listeners that are listening. I want them to watch this, you know.
You guys, you
And
three
also,
listeners.
you 3, you mean so much, but also you better share this with your friends because I'm not gonna do this if we don't get more viewers.
Yeah, we do it so people can watch. You know, otherwise the other conversations we would have would be way worse.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. So I have been.
I'm so sorry, I just
running-
burped.
I've been running with that, and now I'm overseeing all of the day-to-day stuff. Some of the more quicker turnaround projects we do. So
Okay.
a lot of trailers for books, a lot of like promo videos or photography or whatever it may be. It is a lot of different just things. I work at a marketing agency, so essentially that's what we're doing. But with this film, we're starting the studio side, which I'm super pumped about. And yeah, you know, the goal is to just make a lot of money. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the ship is sinking though, so we'll see if if I make it between this quarantine and now paternity leave. And
Was you really on paternity leave?
yes,
I thought you said maternity leave, and that made it way funnier. Austin, why are you drinking so much soda, dude?
because I need to not drink so much alcohol.
I'd rather have you drink alcohol than that sugar shit.
No, I can't function the next day.
Okay, well,
Just
Well, don't-
it's a process, dude.
okay.
I'm not. I don't have
looking
a,
out for your health.
I don't have a fucking garden like you do. Okay.
You could.
And you always you shame
What-
me about it. You
What
you
about
fat
a
shame me, dude?
What about a body like this, dude? Like
Yeah, you
that.
fat shame me all the time, dude.
I'm health shaming you. I think it's like, fat shaming is included in that, but it's overall. I'm talking. gut
Dude, I haven't
health.
been having soda in a long time, and I treated myself today. Okay, I drank the whole 4-pack today. This is the last one. That's it.
Okay, you know what I treated myself with shortly
What?
after waking up?
Well, brag,
Fucking
dude.
a jam and kettlebell workout, baby.
Yeah, brag, dude.
Yeah.
And you want to know? I woke
fucking
up
thrust it
feeling
through
like
the air.
yeah, I was feeling like shit, dude. So I went to Fry's and I wanted a root beer.
That's okay.
yeah.
You got to pass on my end. That's a good point.
I almost was going to cancel recording this because of how bad I felt. That's not good.
I can't have you do that shit. I would have
Yeah.
been fuming. You
I know you would have.
You think you know Blood Red Mad? You think you fucking know Blood Red Mad?
I know Matt Stewart, man. Yeah,
How about Blood Red Matt Mad?
Blood Red Matt.
Now that's danger, baby.
Yeah,
I'm talking danger.
yeah. Your Wolverine fucking beard.
I kind of like it. I got a compliment on it. I forced someone to say it looked good.
What was their name?
Her was it a her?
What did she identify as?
A whale, and
Okay.
she was huge too, so it made a lot of sense.
Yeah,
she was
whales
like
are fun, dude.
A beached whale, baby. Pop 'em in, pop 'em in. That's what I said, hey, what do you think about my hair? And she's like, what are you talking about? Like my facial hair. She's like, what? I'm like, just say it looks good. She's like, it looks good. And I'm like, oh. So I forced it. Yeah. So I got a compliment. No, but
that's just what you like to do. You like to force women into doing things.
Oh,
and,
now no twist it. Now I look like a creep. I didn't meet a whale. I'm trying to distract you because I don't want to talk about anyone I'm talking to on this podcast. Because what if they listen? You know, what if what if they're like, is he talking about me? Well, yeah, I'm thinking about you too, girl. So,
Aw. Jennifer, how's Jennifer? Let's catch up.
You can't do that.
What?
Because
What?
my aunt's name is Jen. And it makes me feel weird, dude. I just meant no. We got to change the name. If you could say whatever other name, dude, I don't give a shit.
All Jennifer means is the lady, whoever we're talking to. That's our Jennifer.
I like Fur Girl.
Fur girl.
Yeah.
How's your fur girl, dude? Is she still around?
She's still around, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I don't want to create any expectations because,
That's fine.
Like I said, I'm moving, man. Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? But
I can't wait.
at the same time, that was good. Good job. Good roast. 1 point for Austin. There we go. Man, you gotta catch up to me. I got a lot of points. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna be a yes man.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be a yes man. You know, not say no to things that are awesome, but I also at the same time want to be pragmatic in that. Who knows what's gonna happen? So that's where I'm at. I woke up yesterday really fucking sick of quarantine. I was just really I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I stayed inside all day and recorded music.
That's my favorite, dude. You millennials, you creative millennials, just getting mad and then staying inside.
Dude, I wrote an R&B track that's fucking sick. I got most of it skeletoned out too. It's fucking lit.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I'll send it to you.
Self-conceited, yeah.
What was that? You broke up.
I said you're so self-conceited, but that's good.
Aw.
How did I use that word wrong?
You
Tell me
totally
how
did.
I used that. Yeah.
Just say
How-
conceited. Don't gotta worry about self. Conceited implies self. Let's look at the definition of it. Conceited. So I don't sound even more conceited than I already do.
You already sound so
Nope.
conceited.
No, bitch, I'm fucking just trying to be confident. Conceited, excessively proud of oneself.
Yeah.
Boom. So you don't
So
need to say
self-conceited.
it's just redundant.
Wow.
Yeah, you're being repetitive. That's okay.
Yeah.
You live.
Yeah,
and
you
learn.
know.
I don't want to interrupt any other things you wanted to say. That was that was a well worked little first bit you did there. I was impressed.
Thanks, dude.
I thought it was funny.
Have you ever has your jacuzzi ever been milk bathed, dude?
Oh shit! There it is. I knew there was one other thing. No. Can you?
Do you? Yeah.
Give me a lowdown.
Man, dude, I somehow was reminded of something that I witnessed in my jacuzzi one time, a really long time ago, like so long ago. A mutual friend of mine, and don't even fucking ask what their name is because I'm not gonna tell you, dude. And I'm tired of editing it out of the podcast, dude. You make more work for me just by asking that. What's her name? And then I tell you, and then I regret it later. So.
So this mutual friend, you said the words that came out of your mouth, Austin, you said my mutual friend. I would say it's our mutual friend because we're mutual. So you're being overly redundant with the self on conceited, but you're being underly redundant. You know what I mean? You know
I
what I'm
don't even
saying?
know why. I don't even know why I do this podcast, dude. I'm so blood red mad, dude. I fucking you micro analyze me, dude. Did I use that right? I don't know. Fuck, dude.
I bought it.
Now I'm derailed again. Oh yeah.
Our mutual friend.
Milk bath, dude. Milk bath jacuzzi. You are gonna lose your mind when you hear about this, dude.
It's already gone.
I had a friend. She came over and invited her side ting, her one night stand or whatever, you know. Very, very sweet girl. The guy I barely even knew, but I was like, oh, cool. They want to come hang out in my jacuzzi. Like, that's the benefit of like being like the nerdy kind of dorky kid that gets picked on for how he uses language and commas and stuff, dude. And is fat shamed by his friends. But so I was like, that was the nice part about having a jacuzzi, dude, because like people would want to come over and hang out. So I'm sitting there hanging out, and I'm just like, hey, so how are you guys doing?
Real quick. Sorry.
Oh my.
Just timeline. When was this?
I already said that, dude. It was so long ago.
I thought you said it was the weekend. Over the weekend.
No, it was so long ago. I just said I realized this past weekend. I'm glad nobody has milk bathed my jacuzzi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Making me explain my jokes and makes them not as funny. Woohoo! Yeah, dude.
You should do better at explaining them then.
I know. Anyway, I should do better. I just allowed you to slide in that comment against me, dude.
Sorry.
I should do better. You should listen. You're being
being
self-conceited, dude. Dude, this is
I'm sorry.
Man.
I'm sorry.
okay. So they're hanging out at my house. I'm asking like, oh, like how's your life going? What are you into? And then deep down, I don't really care about anything that you're into. I don't even know why you're here. And all of a sudden, I don't even mean to be inappropriate because I don't like to do that. But this is for the sake of the story, dude. They started playing DJ with each other, dude, under the Jets, man. And I realized this weekend that I was sitting watching these people milk each other, dude. I was sitting in my jacuzzi, the spot I always sit in, the spot that I was sitting in this weekend with my family, and this story came up in my head. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this. Like, they milk bathed my jacuzzi, dude. That's what I mean.
Did either of them milk in the jacuzzi?
Yeah, it was all cloudy after, dude. Yeah. I like to, dude, I realize this is a weird thing. That's why they milk bathed it, dude. I realize this is a weird thing, but when I'm in my pool, I like to like put my mouth underwater, and I kind of like am like an alligator. And I realize I actually constantly do this, which is so weird and so funny to me. I laughed this weekend.
Either Shamu or you're an alligator.
Yeah, but it's hilarious because I was in the jacuzzi while these people are just finger banging, dude, and I'm moving around like a little alligator, and that's when I got the milk, dude, and I am not a fan of that. And no one should ever milk bath somebody else's jacuzzi while the owner is sitting and watching. Like, the fact that I allowed this to happen goes to show how desperate I was for friends, and that is the sad part of this story, dude.
What?
That's really sad. Yeah,
I've been your friend since probably before that.
A really shitty friend though, dude. I'm just kidding. He's a great friend. I don't want to hurt Matt's feelings.
Am I a good shitty friend though? Like, am I good at being shitty to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, dude. That's pretty much it, dude.
I'm glad that you told me that story, but what the fuck? You didn't make any move to stop them? Were they talking to you, or were they just quiet? They're like, ugh.
No, it's like even when this guy Brad I threw an accidental party at my friend's house when I was in high school, and I told him not.
Brad.
The guy that came. Oh my god, dude. Yes, it was, dude. It literally was. I don't give a fuck saying this guy's name. It was Brad Cook. Brad Cook came into the house.
Brad Cook.
Yeah, dude. He came into the house with. Everybody was finally asleep. I dumped out all the booze. All the booze was gone. And I was already ready to just take it in the morning and get in so much trouble. And he came in with 230 racks on his shoulders. And I was like, dude, you can't come in here. And he said, yes, I can. And he came in and everybody woke up and the party continued. And it was a mess. And that is the same thing that happened when I tried to stop the milk bath, dude. It's literally the guy puts his hand up at me so disrespectfully, by the way, because it was... And he goes, no. This is me time. And I said, okay.
I feel so gross right now from that. I hate this person.
Yeah.
Will you tell me off air who it was?
No.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
Is it really someone named Brad Cook? Because I don't even know Brad Cook. But Brad Cook, if you're listening and your version of yourself whenever this was high school, college, fuck you.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, if you're listening, I would love to talk about it because I will never forget that. And that was the most asshole move I've ever seen someone do.
Yes, I
No
can.
respect.
I fucking hate that.
No respect.
Well,
But
you weren't
it's all
aware
good,
of
man.
your power back then. You have a lot of power.
I have more power now.
You're way more powerful.
Yeah, dude.
Just physically. And not just because of the root beer.
Yeah, I am a powerful individual.
Yeah, you're just strong, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. I've had this question for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. You ever like have a girl that you're talking to? And this is not a situation I'm in right now, but I've had it happen that has had bad breath.
Oh.
Does that happen to you?
Well, you have to talk to girls first, so no, I haven't. No,
Okay.
actually, you know what's and I know why you're asking me that, because I look like I would be the kind of guy that would get ladies that smell bad. Yeah, that's fine, dude. You got to earn it, dude. Yeah. But I actually have been very lucky to be with very beautiful, very good smelling ladies.
You have been. That's true.
I have. It's kind of crazy.
I
Confidence does a lot, babies.
It does. I don't think that you attract smelly girls at all. I was just asking because look at me, dude. Look at this.
Yeah,
I
that's
got a
true.
smelly girl once. You
Yeah.
know? Oh God, I'm joking. I can't even do it. Yeah. So, but okay, if you did, imagine. Here's a scenario. This girl is like dream girl material. Everything checks out, right? From the cankles to the midriff.
Yeah.
Everything in
So-
that, and then above. But
Yeah.
mostly kanks to mids.
To belly button lint, dude.
Yeah. If she had bad breath, if this dream girl had bad breath, if your fur girl had bad breath,
Yeah.
what would you do?
Not really into that, dude.
Yeah. Tell her to
Yeah.
floss. Right?
Man. It is
You
funny.
should say
I
something.
was talking to a friend recently about how like we've gotten to the age where like I realized I literally woke up one day and I was like, I don't want to be smelly. Not that I had struggled with smelly, but I was like, I just don't want to be smelly.
You've
So I
never
went and
smelled.
bought cologne. What?
You've never smelled. I don't think I've ever smelled you bad.
Yeah. I remember one time I smelled a good stank from you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just one time though. It was like a mixture of Sprite and beef jerky. And then I checked my armpits and it was my armpits. So I apologize about that now. But
So you fucking missed. How many people did you tell about that?
oh, I've told everybody.
And you make me look bad when it's actually your Sprite beef jerky pits.
Yeah. Dude, if a girl had bad breath, if it happened once, that's fine. Like I was with one girl. I was with one
regular
girl.
bad breath.
Okay, no, that's it. What is she,
Oh.
one of those fucking hippie girls that doesn't brush her teeth, or what is it? Like, how do you just have that bad of breath all the time?
Yeah, it's just come on, floss them. If you floss your teeth, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, man, yeah, I was, if it was one time, that would be one thing. Because, like, there was a girl that I was with, and we came home from a weekend of Sedona, and I went in her bathroom to go take a bath, or not take a bath, I went to go use her bathroom before I drove home.
Who was this girl? What's her name?
It doesn't matter.
I know who this is.
And she had accidentally left a big shit in her bathroom for the whole weekend, and I can still smell it, dude.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
want to drink this now.
Yeah, I can still smell it, and it was ripe because it had been fermenting in piss and shit water for the whole weekend. And there was no wipings, but that's a story for a different day, dude.
I wish you're gonna have to cut that one.
Why?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that. I feel violated.
It's so funny to me, the things that
true.
make you feel violated. That's so funny.
I know. I've been sensitive. I'm sensitive this week. Give me a break.
Oh, why? Let's
I
talk
don't
about
know.
it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why? What's wrong, dude?
I'll talk about it off air. How about that? I'll give you the lowdown. All right. So I've asked you that question. I'm sorry to not answer that question. It's I'm an emotional guy, and that's why. Okay, leave it at
I
that.
know, it's fine. It's fine, dude. I'm not pulling.
Oh, I mean, you could pull all you want. I just want to. I'd give you all the information, but not in front of our 3 fans. I'm gonna wait till we have like 4 or 5, so I know I'm safe. Okay.
Okay.
I was at the grocery store today,
Yep.
and And sometimes I'll walk in with sunglasses and a face mask, and I really wish I could just leave the sunglasses on and not feel like a douche, because I could spy on everyone. Because when I just have the face mask on, I spy like I have sunglasses on, and I'm just staring at everybody. And this guy looked at me today. He's like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" I was like, "Oh shit, I don't have my shades on." And underneath the mask, I'm smiling and trying to convince him that, like, hey, I'm happy and I'm friendly. I'm here for you. And he did not like it. He was not looking at me nice. And this other guy, his girlfriend looked like a porn star, and he looked like just like a Jeremy. And he wouldn't get out of my way. I was like, hey, man, I'm trying to get behind you. And then I just fucking walked, and I bumped into him, and he like looked at me all weird. I was like, yeah, that's what happens, bitch, because you didn't get out of my way. And so, I don't know. That's what I wanted to say. I think...
I am going to start wearing sunglasses in stores. That's really funny. It's protective, dude.
If masks are fucking allowed, why not sunglasses now?
Oh, it's all allowed, dude.
No one can see who I am.
I'm waiting for my Stormtrooper costume to get here, dude. I'm walking into stores as a Stormtrooper.
They make one your size?
Oh, dude.
I laugh like an idiot there.
You filthy man, dude. Yeah, you know what? They don't, dude. That's why I'm waiting for it, because it's custom built, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
You know how much money that cost?
Probably like $500.
Oh, no, way more than that.
Wow. How much?
$3,000.
Let's talk about, wow. Let's talk about your shirt right now.
Yeah.
How much was that? Damn.
It was like $50, I think. $50 to $100, somewhere in there.
After we talked the other day, when we hung out, I went and I bought some shoes online. Remember I sent you those pictures? Because I was like, oh, awesome, buy shoes. I'm like, I should buy a pair of shoes. And then I found the New Balance outlet. They're like $40. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And it was free shipping, and I got like it was a deal. And then I was like, oh man, I need some more tank tops, because I have like, the same tank tops for the last way too long, years. And and I'm like, now that I'm trying to show off these hot tats and these hot kettlebell arms, I'm thinking like I should get more tank tops. And I had a hard time. I didn't even want to spend $12 on a tank top, so I didn't buy any. And here you are spending $50, dude. Like, that sucks because you can't wear that every day.
Oh no, I'll probably never wear it out of the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? You should.
It's a workout shirt, but I just wanted to air it on this because it's the Iron Paradise.
What's the story behind this shirt?
It's Dwayne Johnson's brand.
Like The Rock?
The Rock, dude.
Wow, he's huge.
He's very huge.
Both in stature and the famousness.
I really liked the way that those those TikToks. I like the way that those TikToks looked on him. God, I'm so stupid. I loved the way those tank tops looked on him, and I was like, dang, I'm going to get one because those look really nice. And that's when the expectation versus reality kicked in, because he is very, very strong, very big, very handsome, and I just kind of got blobby stuff,
You know why?
And we're working on it.
Yeah, because he works at it, baby.
Yeah,
and
I'm trying to earn it.
Yeah, you'll get there, man. I can't wait till we can hang out together. We can do kettlebell workouts, prison style, by the pool. We get fucked by a big guy. See what I did there? Okay. I don't know how you're feeling about this whole quarantine thing, but
yeah.
And you're employed, so that's nice. I'm unemployed for the time being. I have a feeling that decision's going to be changing here pretty in a month or so. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I've been keeping your employment in my prayers and in my jerk sessions too, man. I've been thinking about you.
Thank you so much, dude. That's really nice. Don't pray about it, because I don't want it. I don't want any job for a while, because unemployment's sitting nice. Actually, I didn't get any this week. They didn't send it out. Yeah, they had an issue with like batching out the payments, so it's a delay. I just
Yeah, dude, I kind of realized that, and honestly, I mean, I'm thankful because I have a job. I'm fine, but man, like, what a time to just kind of like be getting that check, just chilling.
Yeah.
Not really doing. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Well,
I'm over
doing a
here.
lot of
My ship is sinking, dude.
yeah.
My manager is on maternity leave, and I'm sinking.
Well, I don't have to do that, so that's why I'm taking advantage of it. But here's the thing, though, man. Like some people are do nothings, right? They're nobody do nothings, and they're fucking lazy who've never actually made this kind of money because unemployment's like $840 a week. Before
A week?
tax. Yep.
Just
Yeah.
regardless.
Yep. The federal CARES Act boosted it state unemployment by $600 through July 16th or something.
Wow.
I can't remember the exact date. Yeah, and so, and not to mention the stimulus thing, which some people who are used to making like $500 every 2 weeks, they're like now reeling in the dollars because they can't work their job, and so. And some people are super productive, and some people aren't. I know a lot of people that are productive, but like we were talking about it in my household today. Like, dude, I mean, I clocked a 10-hour session yesterday. I did 10 hours of work yesterday between all the things I do. Getting the fucking Squarespace shit dialed in was a pain in the ass too. That was not fun, but
Yeah.
I still have not. I'm talking with support on that, but. Yeah, I clocked in like a 10-hour day, so I'm not like just sitting around moping and doing jack
And that's
shit.
very much your personality, though. You've always been like really good at. I have things that I'm going to do.
Yeah, and so are you, man, and that's why I think you and I get along so well, is because we're both
Yeah.
doing.
That's why we're successful.
Yeah, and like it's cool. I'm glad to be here, doing this thing with you. You want to go over a little current event?
Yeah.
Some current news. I just was reading about it earlier. This came out.
What were you reading?
This is the article. This is a CNN article. There's a second stimulus check. Democrats propose sending families up to $6,000.
Whoa.
I'll get better at sharing that with you next time. Sorry, it's the one thing I forgot to do.
$6,000.
Up to $6,000 for families. So you can get, if you have children, you get $500 per child. So say you have a lot of kids, that'll add up. Each like qualifying adult who's not a dependent gets like $1,200. Just look up a second stimulus, and this is the CNN article from 10 hours ago is the one I'm looking at. The first round of payments that were approved in Congress by Congress in March. New proposal calls for giving $1,200 to those earning up to $75,000 a year. If you make more than $75,000 a year, then you get less money, and $2,400 to couples without dependents, making double that before phasing out. But it would be far more generous to families with children, providing $1,200 per dependent up to a maximum of 3 dependents. Oh, whoa! So it went up from $500 to $1,200. That's crazy. Yeah, it's interesting because a lot of the previous stimulus of $2 trillion went, I think only 200 billion of it, which is a small amount of that, went to pay out stimulus checks.
Oh,
The
wow.
rest of it filtered through huge corporations, and one of them, part of it helps, like I said, the unemployment. Another part of it helps bail out like large industries, which are necessity industries, like airlines.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy, and some of that was going to the PPP, these loans designated to like small businesses. I can't remember what the PPP stands for off the top of my head right now, but they were essentially forgivable loans had you used the money to pay for your payroll and rent. So
Yes.
but
Yes.
they were given through banks. You applied to a bank to receive the loan, but banks were giving them out, even though it was the government's printed money from the Fed. It's just really fucking weird, dude. And then so some of these huge companies receive these loans, like Ruth's Chris and Potbelly. You read the things, and they return the money eventually. But it's like, how? It's just weird. It's a weird, tricky situation. And
I have a couple friends with small businesses that did get the PPP check, though.
oh, they did.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, some people got it. I'm not saying people didn't, but
Yeah.
what kind of businesses do they have?
Like recording studio or artist that functions through a LLC, and
That's cool.
so that was cool. Yeah, that was like some cool stuff. Like it was really cool to see
Yeah.
homie get hooked up like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because dude, it's scary. I mean, he started his small business this year, and then this happened. You know.
Yeah, I mean, for anyone, anyone who had plans this year is kind of getting jeopardized.
Yeah.
So part of this, Senate Republican leaders have already said the new bill is dead on arrival, arguing that another round of emergency funding is not yet needed as states begin to reopen. We'll see about that. The Democratic bill would also extend the historic enhancement of unemployment benefits included in the March legislation, which boosts them by $600. It calls for continuing the weekly $600 federal payment through January instead of through July. Whoa. It would also maintain benefits for the self-employed, independent contractors, gig workers, and certain people affected by coronavirus through March instead of the end of December. Likewise, it would continue an additional 13 weeks of payments through March. Wow. $200 billion fund to provide hazard pay to essential workers who have remained on the job. So danger pay, basically, which I think they should, dude. I think anyone working at Sprouts right now should absolutely be getting paid double. You fucking kidding me? Literally, you're risking your life, you know, and on certain occasions. Some of these cashiers at Sprouts, I was just there, are like 65, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, imagine your grandma working there. So, weird time. I don't know, man. I just wanted to...
It's tough, man. I think in the same sense of where maybe things haven't been handled the best always, I personally have been also given a lot of grace because, like, this is a lot to try to figure out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to figure out how to do this the right way, you know?
You're dealing with something
that we've never dealt with before, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have, but not this style.
Not this level, yeah. So your unemployment, how long does that go for?
It's through July.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it ends on my birthday, actually. So
really?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, first of all, one, I don't want to risk it. Two, I mean, I could talk off air about I think I've already told you my job situation happened, and I'm like, I don't want to go back there for certain reasons, right? And so beyond that, I don't want to work at restaurants in general or bars. I don't fucking want to do it. So if it means I'm doing prep for one, I'm okay with that. I talked with some friends today, and I might, if they open up, I might do 3 days a week prep for them. But it's just not going to get normal until there's a vaccine, you know?
Yeah.
I have a hard time seeing it that way. I mean, realistically, most people are going to get this disease. And whatever, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird time. But yeah, I woke up yesterday pretty over it. Today, I was a little over it, but I've kind of adjusted.
Yeah.
Got some cooking.
I've been going back to the office, so that's been helping me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having like a reason to get out of the house really is helpful.
Yeah. I've been doing my part. I know I have, but at the same time, it's just like, it's tough, man. Even with stuff opening up, like, I went to Oso last night, and I never would have thought I would be so excited to go to Oso. Honestly, not my favorite spot, but I was so, like, I literally felt like it was Christmas or something or whatever. Like, I was so happy to be sitting there and getting a beer. And I even told the crew I was with, I was like, well, enjoy this while we can.
Wait, I thought you said you went there alone.
Oh, I was kidding. I went with people. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be curious to see kind of how it goes. It's tough though, because obviously there's been a spike of cases, but that's because there was a ton more testing going on. But I'm not trying to act like some expert on it. But if you can't beat them, join them. You know, that's why I went to Oso. I was like, they're open. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Like
I just really like cooking and preparing my own stuff. So I dropped a lot of money at the butcher shop today, and went to Sprouts for veggies because the butcher shop didn't have much of anything. So veggies wise, they usually have like greens and stuff. So I went to Sprouts and got some meals prepped, mentally going. I'm gonna prep for it. So tonight I'm gonna make a fat dose of pasta salad with Arizona grain pasta, like fresh pasta, and then yeah, it's gonna be cool. Tomorrow's Mexican food. that kind of stuff keeps me busy. But I'm at the point still where I'm still feeling exhausted. I'm like, I don't really want to do any of this right now.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling like.
I grilled some hot dogs when this whole thing started. So I was cooking a lot, making hot dogs on the grill. And I got over it fast, dude. I realized I like to eat out. So.
Yeah, eating out's nice.
Dude, I went to Chiba Hut today because there's one right next to my office.
Uh-huh.
And I had called in an order for Evan and I. And I put... Yeah, it's so good. I put my name down for mine, and then I put my side chick as his name. And so when we went to go pick it up, they're like, hey, who's your order? Like, what's your order name? I was like, oh, it's for Austin and my side chick. And, like, there's people waiting outside. And Evan was with me. And they started all laughing, and it was just, like, a total, like, comedy show, like, rom-com moment where everybody's like, and they had wrote on his, it felt really good, and they wrote on his sandwich on the foil, they're like, you can do better, sweetie. So funny.
You can.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
good.
what does that
Good
mean?
job.
You know?
Huh?
Yeah.
You can do better
Dude,
than me.
I just realized I didn't even give you an ad this week.
No, we're doing it the day of. I thought we changed it.
Yeah, we are. I don't even know what to give you.
Well, we gotta figure it out because I have one for you.
Yeah. Dude, we're already 45 minutes in. Wow.
Yeah, baby.
That's crazy.
I'm a little tired. I had no caffeine today.
Really?
I've been really trying to limit my vices. So, I mean, I'm drinking wine right now, but I had the last 2 days no drinking.
That's good.
I have a little
I'm
bit
on
of coffee.
I'm on no drinking today. Yeah.
There you go, one day at a time. It feels good. I just I don't drink hard booze. I drink literally like 2 glasses of wine a day. It's awesome.
See, that's probably what I should do because I drank like half a bottle of whiskey last night after drinking a bunch of beer.
No, Austin.
That's yeah.
Let's talk about that night I came over and you fucking Austin pours himself this like not a hefty shot, but it was probably like an ounce and a half maybe, and he pours it and he puts like most of it in his mouth and then he almost like sputters all over his computer, runs to the bathroom and like throws up. He comes back. He's like, sorry, I couldn't do it. And then proceeds to make plans with me to come over the next day. So I pack all my shit and I wake up early. And the next day I'm like, hey man, you ready for me to come over? He's like, actually, I double booked. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Well, and honestly, that's kind of it too. Is like,
Yeah.
I don't like that, and like actually, I am being very real on here, but I realized I do just like to drink things throughout the day. So like in the morning, I've always got my kombucha and my coffee. Then during the day, I'll drink these like Zevias, you know, like and or just water or whatever. And then at night after work, I just drink beer or whiskey or make old fashions or whatever. And your boy just sometimes, because this quarantine has kind of made him lose his marbles, sometimes I just don't stop, you know?
Yeah. Do you want you want me to make you tea? Like, you want me to make like specialized tea bags for you? Because I have a bunch of tea ingredient. Like, you've seen my whole setup.
Whoa, dude.
I have.
Can you drink it iced?
Yeah, I make an herbal tea. So you could basically just you make like a hot tea, but you only use half the water and then pour the rest over ice.
Okay.
Yeah, I got tea bags. I'll make you something.
Yeah, that would be really sweet, dude. That's a good shitty friend right there, dude.
Yeah, I'm a good shitty friend. I'm insulting, but I give you gifts.
Yep.
But at least what?
You know, I think you know what time it is, dude.
I think it's ad time.
Ad time.
Ad time is at 48 minutes and 45 seconds, baby. That.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll cut it and put it somewhere else. You never know.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got that ability.
Because your babies do edit this a little bit, you know.
We do, because Austin's skilled at that.
Yeah. Does it take up a lot of my time? Yes.
Disappeared for a second.
But that's fine.
There he is.
That is fine. Matt.
Yeah,
I have your company. I think.
You have my company. Should I go first? I'm gonna go first this time. Is that okay? Because I've gone second last time. So I think that's what made me lose.
Okay. Yeah. You can be the opener.
Okay. In this episode, we also need to do a a thing where we really got to do a poll for people to vote. Okay.
Yeah,
to
which
vote on
honestly,
that.
even I was thinking about it too, dude. When we said whoever loses has to tell a secret, I don't really care about that. I just care about who wins.
No.
Yeah,
This secret. I have to tell a secret because I lost
No.
last week.
you've lost every week.
I know that means I owe you a secret.
Do I look like an investigator?
Yeah, it's not a good fit.
Well,
Like the hat. You look like an investigator. You look great, but the hat doesn't fit right. There you go. That's where it fits.
yeah.
That looks good on you, man. So
Thanks.
yeah. So
Huh? Yeah. Okay.
you want me to do the
You're
ad
gonna-
first or tell?
Yeah,
secret
you're gonna
first?
complain about it. But that's fine.
I'm good, baby. I got this.
This week's episode is brought to you by Huggies.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this podcast, this delicious treat of ear candy that you're listening to and hopefully watching on YouTube, Tell Your Mom I Love Her, is brought to you by not only the most premier, best brands available on the market, but the most clean brands. Okay, and I want to go over a podcast sponsor called Huggies, and Huggies, you remember being a little kid and just shitting yourself. Pissing and shitting everywhere. And you had nowhere to put it. You had nowhere to fucking put it. Well, along comes this company owned by Kimberly fucking Clark, baby. Marketed in 1968 when they first started, dude. Imagine right before 1968. What the fuck are you shitting in? You're shitting in cloth, dude. Huggies is a completely disposable, not yet compostable. I'm sure they have options coming up soon. Product for your toddler bodies, baby. So if you want to be a baby, be a little Todd, and if you really want to get your mommy mode on and make sure that Todd's not spewing disgusting shit and piss from their fucking orifices, what you're going to do is you're going to go buy some Huggies diaper wipes. They have baby wipes, they got rewards, they got Huggies, they got diapers. You can slip them on, you can slip them off, you can wipe them up. Good, dude. So this is the one-stop shop on getting your little child fucking clean of all their shit because you fed them GMO corn and they can't digest that shit. Please check out Huggies. The sponsor code for Huggies, the discount code that we're going to use is Blood Red Mad. And Blood Red Mad 69 should get you 20% off your first purchase online of a minimum order of $500 or more. So go on to Huggies today and don't let your kids shit.
Fits like a hug from the very beginning. Huggies.
That's my ad. Don't you fucking piggyback.
Hey,
All right.
At least I didn't interrupt you.
How was that?
That was pretty good, dude.
It was good. It was
That
better
was
than
one of
last
your
ones.
better ones. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm working on it.
You're not overthinking it.
I'm underthinking it, baby.
Yeah.
So, you want to know what your ad is?
Yeah,
you're not gonna like it, but I think you have. I think you'll do good with it. It's Thunder Road Guitars. Thunder Road Guitars is the company that I found. I bought a reverb pedal from. They're from Seattle. Good luck.
What's up, you cock rock motherfucker dads? How you fucking doing, huh? You guys, you need some rigs of dads. This is obviously the company you go to. Not Gibson, not Fender, not any of the Guild, none of that like boutique shit. This is Thunder Road Guitars, man. When I first got a guitar and I learned how to make it talk, as a rock and roll icon once said, music should speak to you loud and clear. And when I say speaks to you, you know who you are. You fucking cock rock dad. Thunder Road Guitars, man. Thunder Road Guitars is here to help you find your own unique musical voice, fine used vintage and rare instruments, as well as amplifiers and a wide selection of pedals. With our stores, you will find fantastic customer service and a terrific vibe. So all of you guys that are just cocky cock rock dads, you guys can all go there and circle jerk each other off while you find your favorite Thunder Road guitars. We are offering a promo, and if you sign up for their email list and let them know that Tell Your Mom I Love Her sent you, they will do absolutely nothing for you. Maybe give you 5% off or compare dick sizes. So go check out Thunder
good.
Road Guitars, and thanks for tuning in.
Wow. I like that. That was funny. Good job. Good job.
Thanks, dude.
This is good job. I think it's great practice for us. Seriously.
This is actually the Garth Brooks guitar company. Let the thunder roll and the lightning strike, bam, bam, bam. Dude, you know who's
That's Garth
buying
Brooks?
these guitars? Yeah,
That's Garth
great
Brooks?
song. Yeah,
That's a great song. Yeah.
Dude, you know the people that buy these guitars are the guys at shows that they put their hand in their belt loop like this, and yeah, they clap on the offbeat, and they're just swaying their hips,
Yeah.
and they just let the thunder roll and the
Roll.
lightning strike.
Lightning strike. These who had way too much beer.
Way too much beer.
Yeah, and he's
Like Bud Light too, just
yeah.
zonked off of Bud Light.
seven fucking 32ers of Bud Light. So we're gonna have to let the audience vote in the ad this time, okay? You and I can't make any decisions. And it might be
Okay.
it might be 1 to 2 people, you know, but
Yeah.
I just want to do a quick shout out to both of our sisters. Thank you, girls, for if you're listening at this point, listening. We love you and support you, and we thank you for supporting us. And
It means a lot.
it does, yeah. And we're gonna be famous because of you,
Yep.
predominantly. And with that being said, I think we should move into mommy mode. How you feeling?
It's time.
I feel
Yeah, it's time.
I feel like it's a good transition point. There's nothing else I gotta say.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah, my friend is walking his kids right now, and I asked if they were on a leash, but I'm good.
You know what I would
Okay.
do. You know what I would do.
Dude, so tell me about your mommy mode.
Dude, I've been thinking about it, man. So, like I said, I've been emotional this week, and I'll tell you after why. I'll go on a walk, okay, if that's okay with you. And when you walk through the neighborhood, I just got to vent it out. I think you're a good person to vent it out too.
Mm-hmm.
But viewers, just know that I'm an emotional guy, and
Very,
I'm working.
very emotional.
I'm working through it, and that
Yeah.
helps me like look so good and make great
Yeah.
art. But something I think about is fucking take chances. You know, that's really what I want to say. Like, I wrote this down. Slide into that DM, you know, put your voice out there, live the life that you want to live in the moment, with the moment that's in front of you. If you want to talk to this person, if this girl or guy, whoever you're thinking about, like, this person's hot and cool, well, go send him a message. Try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Take a fucking chance, right? Apply for that job. Put yourself out there. You have this video of you that you recorded doing this, whatever thing you do, say it's poetry or art or a picture of your art, or it's a video you made or a dance or a song, whatever it is. Put it out. Now's the time. Now's the time to do that. And you continuously put things out, and you continuously create more ideas from all that. And then as you go on and continuously do that, my God, I was going to say doing that. As you continuously do that, you'll start to develop a better mode of, you know, making more mature, refined stuff. And that's just with art stuff. But I mean, just take a fucking chance. Obviously, right now it's hard to make that happen, but try to keep that maybe as some sort of momentum, you know, carrying you through this. You know what you want to do, okay? Your previous job, or say you worked as a restaurant manager or a coffee shop manager, and it's yeah, you enjoyed it to a degree, but really it's not what your love is. Your love is fashion, or your love is fucking drawing. Well, there's options to make that happen for yourself. Take that chance. Put yourself out there. And most of the people I know that are so good at doing these things, they don't do that, and it hurts me, you know. And it when you see potential in someone, and I'm sure I have this in myself, because I see potential in myself, but other people might see more. And if anyone is in your life that sees more potential in you than you see in yourself, keep them around. That's encouragement, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the first thing I wanted to say. I got one more thing, and then you can share if you got anything.
Yeah, well, I want to tag on
Tag.
what
yeah.
you're saying.
Tag.
It's funny, actually. I did a podcast at my agency where I talked about this, where it's I had to learn to be the driver of my own car because I was letting other people drive my car for a long time, and because their ask was, how it seems like you've become really confident over the last 6-12 months, and like what's shifted, and it was when I boiled it down, I was like, I wasn't driving my car, like I'm owning the thing, like I've wanted to do like the comedy stuff. And even just being completely honest, my mommies, is your boy was nervous to be on a public platform saying a lot of dirty jokes,
Yeah.
Being vulgar, saying bad words. That was as plain and simple as that was my fear.
The fucks and the shits.
And yeah, and I think it's really powerful too, because even I've already had a couple people, be like, yeah, listen to it, just wasn't for me. That doesn't offend me. Also, by the way. I welcome that, and because also
they listen to this. Oh, hey, if you're hearing that right now, fuck you. Thank you for the feedback.
Yeah, but no, it's the point is, you have to start doing it, and like, you need to start doing it to get through onto the next phase. And episode 1 isn't going to be the best one. Maybe episode 50 isn't going to be even good either. But it will eventually.
Yeah,
and it will.
And some people will like it enough to continuously listen.
Well, and like it's like anything. It's just like you have people that are the day 1 people, and you have people that are the episode 1000 that join, But it's just like, what I'm getting at is like, there is an audience for whatever it is that you want to do.
If it's 10 people.
There is a job that is your dream job that you can do. Mm-hmm. Like, it's honestly as plain and simple as that, but you just have to start, and it's not going to be perfect right away. Like, so many people I know are waiting for it to be the perfect situation. And I'm telling you, that is not the case. Like, I'm starting 5 years at my job, and I love my job. Like, it is it is my dream job. Like, I get to, I'm fine, but it took even 5 years to get to the point where I'm finally helping create a documentary and like doing the level that I want to be doing. But that took 5 years just in the agency, and years before that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I wanted to rage quit so many times. And I've talked to them about this, like, not rage quit, but like I've wanted to like bounce. I've wanted to give up. I've wanted to, whatever. And it's like, I'm so glad I never did, is what I'm getting at. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's some really good stuff, dude. And even to speak on to the other side, I've Zoomed with an old friend last night for like 4 hours, and he called me because he was listening to this podcast, and it made him really happy. So
really?
Like, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
awesome.
You just got to do it,
Yeah, man. That makes me happy. I'm glad to hear that, dude.
And people aren't going to
tell me who that was after.
Yeah. Oh, last thing on this. I heard this great analogy, and I feel like I unlocked something with this. Is you have your confidants, who are people that are going to be with you regardless of who you are or what you do. So there's this quote from this old man I had met back in like October, and we were talking, and it was like, you know how you are what you do, and he's like, no, he's like, oh well, you mean like, I mean like your actions are who you are, and he's like, you know what I mean? And then the old man, he's a blind priest, he's like, yes, he's like, I know what you're saying, but you're wrong. And he goes, a tree is not good because it bears good fruit. A tree is good because it's good. He's like, I'm not a blind man. I'm a man who is blind. And I think what he's getting at is like, we are good regardless. You know what I mean? And we have, those are our confidants. The people, like, even if this doesn't work out or we fail or we've made each other mad, like, you're not just my friend because of what I do, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like my job or my passions or whatever. Like, we align on a lot of those things, but like, you're someone that will be in my life forever, and you're a confidant. You have the next level of people who they are your friend, or they like because of what you're doing, because you're a badass bartender that will give them a hookup at the bar that you're at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like but then once that's gone, they don't come visit you at work anymore. They don't write. They don't whatever.
Yeah. There's too many people to know, and you can't keep. What's the optimal group, like 15 to 50 people max that humans have been known to like operate best in.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm a believer in tribe. And that's the same idea. Is like if you're one of my confidants or my tribe members, like you fuck up whatever, you're great to me. Like you're part of it no matter what.
You need to identify who those people are, though, and realize it's okay that certain friends aren't confidants or certain friends are only around you because of what you can offer them, or like because you have cool experiences, or even playing in a band back in the day, I had so many people that stopped caring about me once I quit that thing.
Sure, and also recognizing that we do that too to other people. So it's not just people like swimming in our lives when we offer what we can to them. It's like we do the same thing when they offer what they can to us, and that's fine. As long as there's a mindful awareness and respect towards it, we can operate and make that happen as humans. And I think that's an important thing to note is that. Yeah, but I like that, dude. The confidant thing. Yeah, dude. It's really interesting. People in your life, and the ones that stick around, and the ones that like you make effort to keep around, and effort to be better to, and do better too. Yeah. And this kind of leads into my next point. If unless you have anything else to say, I don't want to.
Nope.
Okay, I cut you off enough, so.
Yep.
Just so everyone knows, we play a little bit of characters here. I mean, at least I do.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not as cocky as that. I'm more cocky, so I'm actually toning it down for my character. So, something I actually worried about with fucking quarantine is my ability to socialize.
Your what?
My people skills and talking skills. I'm like, are those gonna fail after all this time not talking to people? I'm like, fuck, dude. We thought it was pretty funny. Me and my roommate went grocery shopping at Sprouts, and this I'm not at my point yet, by the way. This lady, the cashier, was like, oh, she asked me, because we put our stuff separate, she asked my roommate, oh, are you Instacart? I was like, no, we're just regular cart. And for some reason I thought it was so funny, but nobody liked it. I'm like, I guess I can't make people laugh anymore. Regular cart. Anyway.
Well, a lot of people are at their stress point right now, so it's a different time when it comes to communicating.
Well, I did just spit directly into her face, so that probably did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was blood in that spit. It wasn't my blood. It was borrowed blood. Anyway, that's for a different time. I'll tell you later. Another point I did want to make, though, seriously, is, you're good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good enough. It might not be for everybody, but at least one person, But seriously, I mean this, and I'm talking more of in a romantic sense. People, and myself in times past, like, I failed to know their worth, and I still have issues with it. I still have self-worth issues. It's fucking stupid. I've worked really hard to build past a lot of them, and sometimes they come to light, and it's like, what the fuck? What happened to all that building that I did? And it found its way in to, quote unquote, reinfect me with its, that demon, if you will, of low self-worth. And it's just silly because, like, and I'm the kind of person who, it's not perfection. I guess it's perfectionism. It's just like, I know I can do better, and I know I can do, and so I will work hard to make that happen. So say it's just like as simple as a music demo that I'm making. Well, I do one take and like, that's not fucking good enough. It's sloppy, and other people might listen to it like, that sounded fine, dude. I'm like, nope, it's not good enough. My vocal take was not, I didn't pronounce that O right.
Yeah.
And some people might see that as neurotic, but my thing is just like, I want to create the optimal thing. But but beyond that stuff, it's just like, overall, it's good enough, and put something out, and like we said earlier, keep polishing it, keep doing it. But yeah. I mean, there's plenty of people out there who care about who you are. Show it to people.
And you get caught up on those things. And that's okay. I think that's a very good thing to be aware of. Dude, I really want you to. I want to talk to you about the Enneagram, off this, because even that's like helped me a lot. Like, for me, I've learned like my basic need is the need to be needed by people. So the problem with that is I tell people yes all the time, and I'm actually stretching myself too thin. But it's because I'm like I feel this fear of like if I'm not there for them, they're gonna abandon me. Like it's like deep like that, and it's like, oh man. And that's not true.
Whoa.
I love what you're saying about the thing about being like, it's good. Like, you're good. We, as a society, and as I think globally, just as human beings, is most people determine their worth off of the fruit that they bear, whether that's the way that they love people, their vocation, cool projects they're doing, travel, whatever. And when you don't have that, like right now, where you're in this quarantine and you're left to yourself, you feel like you're not good because you're not bearing fruit, right?
You have no
but
purpose.
You need it. Yeah, but you have to realize, like, regardless of any of that, you're good just because you're good, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're good because you exist and you're there.
Yes.
You know?
Because you're here breathing. That's a gift.
Yeah, be in touch with what is, and like, you know, I can focus on how I've felt comfortable in my life before coronavirus happened, but I'm also like, this is where I'm at now. I can, a day at a time. You can get through a day, right?
Yeah.
And don't rush through a day, because the whole point of your life of living here is to live. So why the fuck are you trying to get through that? Why are you trying to rush through that to the next thing? It's like, no, you're missing out on the point. The point is to
slow down,
and to be in it. Not just to slow down, just to be actually in the thing that you're fucking in, which is life. And sometimes that's uncomfortable. Sometimes that's really uncomfortable. Sometimes it's heartache. Sometimes it's stress. Sometimes it's uncomfortable situations. Sometimes it's you're sick. Sometimes you're depressed. Sometimes you can't get out of your fucking one-bedroom apartment. And, you know, and you're not making money. Okay, but guess what? One day you're going to die, and none of that shit's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. Sure, you have your thoughts. I don't know what my thoughts are. But meanwhile, you got, and it's a cliche thing, you got the birth date, and you got the death date, and you got the fucking hyphen in between. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the ups and downs that are incorporated within that, which create the palette of colors that your life is composed of. You know, like that painting of your life is composed of all the experiences you've ever gone through.
Yeah.
And so even if they're hard and painful, they're just as valid as the
they're
good
worth it too. Yeah.
And they are. And some people don't have this option, and I'm thankful that I do, but I don't even know who does it, dude. Like, I'm just being fully vulnerable here is like, sometimes I write songs, I'm like, it's like that sweet spot where I'm just kind of writing with the download that I'm receiving, right? I wrote a song almost every day this week. Where I'll like get this feeling, and lately I've been kind of being able to direct that, but sometimes I'm just channeling something, man. It's weird. Like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and boom, a song's there. Boom. And it's like, whoa, how did this happen? You know? And sometimes I can inform it and put some intention into it. Like yesterday, I was like, I want to write an R&B song. I'm going to do this fucking song. And it's pretty fucking cool, I think, at the bass demo start. It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm able to reflect and draw on the experiences that I've had, both good and bad, to create art from it. Yeah. And that's not necessarily something everybody has the ability to do, but I think that being what we call art, expression of human experience, can come through in any fucking form. It could be even in a businessman meeting, like whatever the fuck that means. Where we meet about business, like where the guys are talking about every human's creative is what I'm trying to say.
Yes. Yes, there we go. That's good.
There's no one who isn't creative. I'm sorry. It's just you are. Whatever.
I believe that 1,000%.
And some people think outside of the box into different patterns a little more, but for the most part, dude, everyone has that ability. It's not always with music like mine is, but some people it's art. Some people it's making fucking cat aprons or whatever weird whatever shit, you know, you could think of. Back to what I first said. And sorry I've stolen a lot of this. I will stop talking here soon, but you know, take a chance on that expression you have. Cuz you know, you're worth it. Someone will value it.
And someone needs it.
And someone fucking needs it. Good point.
Yep. Man, that is beautiful, man. I think that's a really good place to be. Thank you for your mommy mode, dude. That was a really good.
Yeah.
And I hope somebody feels inspired, and I know people will be inspired, dude. But
if you guys do feel inspired, just let us know that we can start a conversation. We want people,
you know.
Yeah.
Support people. Let people. I saw this girl post this, and I loved this. She said, "I get so happy when I see my friends succeed," because I think that that's actually hard for a lot of people, whether they realize it or not. But it's hard for people to see their friends succeed. So champion your friends. Tell that stranger, like, "Hey, really love what you're doing," or whatever it is. Like, compliment people is what I'm getting at.
Sure,
but
absolutely.
yeah, dude.
People get weird about it.
Yeah.
You ever have that happen?
Oh yeah,
Like
all the time. But I don't care.
I love complimenting people all the time. People are like, I don't.
Oh,
okay,
I do too. I've gotten weird response like, "What do you want?" Or it's like, "What? No, I'm literally."
just want to say you look good.
Yeah. Doesn't mean yeah. But dude, so how are you gonna be like Ellen? Let's wrap on this, dude. How are you gonna be like Ellen this week? Do you know?
Oh, I shaved my. I shaved this chin off, baby. She's got a pure chin.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good, dude.
I'm already there. How about you?
Yeah, dude. I don't really know how I'm gonna be like Ellen this week. Actually, I asked that, and I didn't have a way.
Well, whip one out,
dude,
then.
I'm gonna scare some people this week because she does a lot of that stuff. She just likes to scare people, so I'm gonna scare some people. That's what I'm gonna
Videotape
do.
it.
That's how I'm gonna be like #be like Ellen. And for that, we're thankful, dude. Man, this was a great episode. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Austin, thank you for your silly, weird shit at the beginning. That was funny. That was
pretty good.
Yeah, you earned it, baby. I hope everyone likes our outfits. I try to go for, you know, the kind of tropical shirts, relax, feel good, look good, be good. Well, thank you for listening to yet again another episode of a podcast that me and Austin have wrenched forth from the void and revamped. And I got nothing else to say, man. I'm good. I said all I wanted to say.
Let's cue that outro track and have a little dance party to it.
If I was a woman, Austin, I'd let you hit it for free.
Yeah. Not into it.
I truly value
Giving you a stronger and leaner look. Chisel, jawline. Don't feel like it's too late.
Tasty, huh?
Just move out of the pool. We just need people to listen.